Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome to a brand new video. Today we are going to be reviewing some Blu-rays. After about 3 months, I come back from the grave. Oh my, we're back. Okay, I haven't completely forgot about my channel. Let's just get right into the video, shall we? Physical media is amazing. 10 out of 10. Okay, I'm gonna show off my Blu-rays. You guys can judge me based off my movies. This is an ever-growing collection, mind you, so it's not my complete collection. And let's just go right into it. Okay, there's a lot of movies to get through, so I'm gonna show off the movie. Or a movie. I'm gonna start off with the movie, and then I'm going to go ahead and just kind of give my quick thoughts about the movie and whatnot. All right, this one's a classic. Okay, we got Matrix here. Okay, this is the box. This is the design here. Okay, hello. Yeah, I mean, this is what it looks like. Okay, one of the more, I would say, popular movies. One of the more popular movies of its time. Especially because it was just so unique, and you you gotta love Keanu Reeves, of course. So Matrix. All right. This one's a whole different genre, but we got Shrek 2. Okay, the best one in my opinion. I mean, I would say everyone's opinion. I mean, one's up there as well, but 2, I mean, you can't beat 2. I mean, the memes and the soundtrack and the characters and just everything about the story. 10 out of 10 film. 10 out of 10. Okay. Nothing wrong with that film, literally nothing wrong with that. Another, I would say, comedy classic, so to speak, Dumb and Dumber. A lot of these movies I just wanted on Blu-ray because the quality is better than streaming. I'm not like totally against streaming, but I just, the quality you have on a physical disc is 10 times better than what you would see on a streaming platform. I know streaming is convenient for some people, and hey, that's great. But being able to own your stuff and actually hold it's a whole different ballgame. We have here Diary of the Wimpy Kid 3-pack. Now let me tell you.
Let me tell you something else, man.
We don't speak of the 4th one, okay? There is no 4th Diary of the Wimpy Kid, okay? Sorry, my camera is like tracking me right now. There we go. Wow. Okay, well, we kind of saw a little sneak peek there, right? Diary of the Wimpy Kid 3-pack trilogy. When I saw this at the store, I was like, I have to get this. I can't leave the store without it. Again, another classic trilogy. It's just one of a kind. I used to read the books growing up, and I love the books. I read like the first one, second one, and the third one. Speaking of the second one, Roderick Rules is probably my favorite out of the 3. So we have Step Brothers, another comedy classic here. Gotta love Will Ferrell in them. Yeah, this one's definitely a movie of its time, and they don't make them like they used to. Especially with how many sequels have been re-releasing from older movies from back in the day. An example I can give you is the Matrix 4 movie. Like, no one asked for a 4th installment of Matrix, so why are we getting a 4th installment? I mean, I know that was like years ago, but still, what I'm trying to say is if they made a Step Brothers 2, I just don't think it would work in today's world. It's not needed, and it's fine. Movies don't need sequels. Movies, if it's a good standalone movie, doesn't mean it needs a sequel. I mean, look at Joker. The first one was great. The second one, we don't speak of the second one, okay? So moving on here. Classic here again. I keep saying classic, but like, guys, these were just childhood movies of mine, and Home Alone 1 and 2 were one of them. And when I saw this was a more recent pickup, by the way. It came with both of them. I mean, look at this box, by the way, mind you. It is in nice condition, okay? Very nice condition. This is a must, okay? This is like comfort movie, holiday, Christmas time. You just pop it in and you just have a good time with Home Alone, okay? It's never a bad time with Home Alone. So Home Alone 1 and 2. Gotta love Macaulay Culkin, right? Now we got some steel books here. I'm gonna show off some steel books. I don't know who collects steel books anymore, but this is not a Blu-ray. Some of these are DVDs, and I have The Dark Knight here. Okay, front to back. Here's the back. Best Joker till date still. Live action wise, Heath Ledger. This is the back. So when I saw this, it just shows you real quick. Yeah. when I saw this here, I was like, you know, it's not a Blu-ray, but it would still be cool to have, because if you compare it to the other Steelbook I have here, which is Batman Begins, the DVD is slightly bigger. Take it as you will. Also, it's just really cool to have sometimes. So another Steelbook we have here is what? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna stop the tracking here. One moment. Sorry about that, guys. World War Z Steelbook. Okay, Steelbook here. Open it up. Not much going on, but you know, that's what it is. I believe this was announced to get a sequel. Again, we don't need it. They're honestly risking it. You're risking a potential box office bomb there, and you don't need a sequel for standalone movies. It told its story from point A to point B. It told what it needed to be told, and that's it. You don't need a sequel. I feel like studios now are just making sequels because there's nothing else that they can think of to make for people to go watch. Oh, look at that one movie that we did back then. Let's just go ahead and make a sequel because everyone liked the first one, so surely they'll like the second one, right? No, that's not how that works. If you're planning a trilogy, if you're planning a sequel, then sure, yeah, maybe you can potentially, you have something on your hands there, but if you never intended to make a sequel in the first place and it was just a standalone movie, that's all you need. But you don't need a sequel, you don't need a third or fourth. Another pack here, Family Guy Star Wars Blu-ray. Honestly, I don't even know how to open up the set here, which I'm not going to attempt. If anyone has watched the Family, or is a fan of Family Guy in general, I sure am. I can live and breathe Family Guy. This is the Star Wars parody, which fun fact, if no one knows, Mr. George Lucas, he is a fan of Family Guy, so there's that. Another Steelbook here, Maze Runner. Now, interesting thing, when I picked up this Steelbook, it came with something on the side here, and when I opened it for the first time, I was like, hey, what is in here? And sure enough, it comes with the movie DVD, the DVD version of the first Maze Runner, okay? But not only that, and I'm not sure if this was a mistake on the store's part, but it also came with the second movie, Scorch Trails. Hey, I'm not complaining, all right? I got a nice deal on it, and so it was in there, so hey, I'm assuming it just came with the movie, right? So we got that. We got Maze Runner, Dylan O'Brien. I never read the books. The movies are okay. I like the first one personally, which is why I literally picked it up in the first place. It's a crazy sci-fi dystopian type future, and it's a fun watch. Jumping into the superhero and comic book side, another Steelbook. Just trying to get the Steelbooks out the way, guys, honestly. We have No Way Home. Now, if some of you have watched my video I did years ago, I kind of ranted about this because when they, announced the Steelbook was available to pre-order, I was on top of that. No Way Home is still my favorite movie theater experience ever to this day. And this Steelbook doesn't feel as a value anymore because when they re-released this movie, they released the more fun stuff version, I think it's called. And where's the disc version of that? I would love to buy that extended version in the physical form. Now, my 4K Steelbook doesn't feel as a value anymore because of the extended version that is out there only in digital form. And I paid a good penny on this too, but that's enough of that. I got some DreamWorks movies here, some more animated movies. I got this initially. I do have the first one, so I have the first and second one individually, but I found How to Train Your Dragon 3-pack in all-in-one. So if we go ahead and open it up, it comes with, well, one of the discs is behind here, so it's like two discs stacked up on top of each other, but 3-pack, gotta love it. Helps save space. I'm a big fan of these packs with the disc all in one. So Kung Fu Panda, another one of my favorite movies growing up. However, this was a mistake on my part. When I purchased this movie, I initially thought that it came with the regular Blu-ray and also 3D, but it's only 3D and there's only a DVD on the side. So I'm still gonna keep it just because, collector's item, of course. I recently saw the fourth one. It was okay. I didn't really mind it. I don't think it was needed. Again, they're reverting back to what we grew up with and they're trying to make sequels and I just don't agree with that. But no, all of the Kung Fu Panda movies are good. The trilogy, I need to get the second and the third one. I just rewatched the third one. I like the ending of that movie and Poe's character and how he, I feel like it was a good ending. I don't think there was a fourth one needed. Another one of my favorites here is Surf's Up. If anyone grew up with this movie, watched this movie. Oh my gosh, this movie, Chicken Joe, Cody, Zeke, all of them. This one's a fun watch. Always a good time watching this one. Boom, boom, boom. Got Chicken Joe right here. One of my most prized possessions, okay? This is one of many. Spectacular Spider-Man, the complete series on Blu-ray. You literally cannot beat this. When I saw this in stores, I'm telling you right now, I literally copped it so fast. Literally. Who gave this up? The store I went to, people sell and they trade and they buy. Someone gave this up. Someone said, I don't want this no more. Maybe times were tough for them, but oh my gosh, this is a diamond right here, guys. Literally a diamond. It doesn't get better than this. Literally doesn't get better than this. If there's ever that itch for Spectacular Spider-Man, I got it right here. So we got like about 2 more stacks here. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna try to rapid fire through these, okay? Jumper, fun action movie. It's probably not liked by many, but it's one of my guilty pleasures. Underrated as heck. Please check it out. Hayden Christensen's one of his best roles, in my opinion. Zombieland, one of my favorite zombie movies, zombie films. I love the cast. I don't think the second one was needed. I'm sorry, but I love this movie. When it came out, literally watched it over and over. Drillbit Taylor, one of Owen Wilson's classics. I feel like funny comedy movie. You can't beat it. It's a good time, and it's a product of its time as well. The way it's shot, the comedy, the jokes, all that. Kick-Ass, love Kick-Ass. If anyone loves Kick-Ass, loves comic book parodies or anything like that, Kick-Ass is fun. Second one, I don't mind it, but I feel like it went a little bit over the top. But the first one, it's the first, you can't beat it. That one's fun. The Watch. When I keep talking about product of its time, comedy-wise, yes, The Watch. I mean, how did they get all these guys to come together and make this movie? Like, how did they? It's crazy. One of a kind for sure. Plot-wise, jokes, actors, you can't beat the 2012s, 2010s comedies. They don't make these movies like they used to, so had to get that one on physical. We have Chronicle here, found footage film actually. And you know what? There is another found footage film that I'm going to pull. We got Chronicle and we got Project Almanac, found footage films, okay? Mind you, they don't make movies like this anymore, but I do like them because they're just different and the stories are cool. I mean, this one's a little cliche, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna totally like praise it, but it's cool. It's, you know, what if teenagers had time travel? This one is, you know, what if teenagers had powers and they could fly and they could control things with their minds. It's a good time. Dane DeHaan does a really good job as the main character. It's still in its wrap. I still haven't even like opened it. I don't know if I'm going to, but if I ever want to, it's here in physical media. One of my favorite comic book movies ever, The Watchmen, more specifically because of Mr. right here, Mr. Rorschach. You guys know Rorschach, he's amazing. This is the director's cut. Got it for a good price, I would say. One of Zack Snyder's best films, I would say. Probably in my opinion, his best film. You know, aside from the, you know, Man of Steel and all that stuff, all the DC stuff he did. But aside from the DC projects, I love The Watchmen, the way it's shot, the color grading, the directing, the editing, the story. I do want to read the comic book one day, but the movie, it's so cool to have, and you got to make time for it though. You got to make time for it. It's like almost 3 hours. Another classic, pre-MCU Marvel movies. When they were animated, they used to go pretty hard. I found this on Blu-ray. It is a 2-pack collection, but it's all in one disc, and it comes with first Avengers and the second Avengers. This one's better than the second one in my opinion. But yeah, Marvel animated. If anyone remembers these growing up, let me know down below. We're kind of jumping around here, okay? But Iron Man, had to get the classic, the one that started it all. MCU wise, Iron Man, Spider-Man 2. Actually, I only got this one because it came with the extended version. So, you know, I had to get that. Guardians of the Galaxy. First one's the best one in my opinion. Fight me, judge me, hate me. First one's the best, sorry. Captain America Trilogy. Again, with the packs, bros. With the packs. Let's see. Yeah, so it came with actually DVD and Blu-rays. So, I mean, I'm not going to use the DVDs anytime, like at all. They're there. Avengers Infinity War. One of the best theater experiences ever in my life. Age of Ultron. Not my favorite Avengers, but I do prefer the first Avengers. It's actually my favorite Avengers, believe it or not. So take that as you will. Zombieland, sorry, not Zombieland, a zombie movie. I need to finish this. The only reason why I got it was because James Gunn and Zack Snyder both worked on this movie together. James Gunn being the writer and Zack Snyder being the director. And you could definitely tell by the directing. You could tell by the way it's shot, the colors, the contrast is very dark. And the writing though, you could tell it's James Gunn. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get Dawn of the Dead. People talk about it all the time, but I still need to finish it. Favorite horror movies of 2022, Black Phone, Ethan Hawke, Mason Thames. They really missed the ball with the second one, but hey, it's fine. The first one though, this was the last one. When I went to the store and I found this, I saw it, I was like, I gotta get this. So one of my favorites, I highly recommend. It's not even that scary. It's just kind of puts you kind of on the edge of your seat. So one of my favorite films of all time, 50-50, with Joseph Gordon-Levitt and Seth Rogen. A very heartfelt story about a guy who has cancer, and I'll just leave it at that. I don't want to spoil it, but great movie. Very grounded story, gets to the point, it doesn't drag, it's amazing, and it's worth your while. Fury, one of my favorite war films. I haven't watched it in a while. This one's still in its plastic. I just got it just because, you know, it's something I like and I wanted to have it physically, so there's that. It has a twist at the end, so if you do watch it, keep that in mind. Django, one of my favorite Quentin Tarantino films ever. I love this story so much. It's so cool. The acting in it is amazing. It's awesome. You gotta watch it if you haven't already. The action, the jokes. It has a little bit of everything for everyone in there. So Django, would definitely recommend. Now here are some of my prized possessions here. We got some sets here. We got the X-Men trilogy on here, guys. Look at this. Just take a good look. Okay. This is amazing. Literally amazing. And when I saw this, I was like, you know what? I have to get this. This was my childhood here. Because before we had Iron Man, we literally had Fantastic Four box set with Daredevil included. But guys, look at these. I saw these, I was like, this is so, I mean, who has this? Who literally has this? I mean, these are in pretty good condition. The edges are a little bit roughed up, but I mean, overall, this is sick. This is all pre-MCU here. So definitely going to be watching these before Avengers Doomsday comes out, because I need to rewatch all of my childhood Marvel movies. I mean, guys, we're literally, the next two Avengers films, these guys are coming back. All the pre-MCU heroes. Secret Wars, like when that drops, Avengers Doomsday, like we're getting our childhood heroes back, and they're gonna be, I mean, we already got Toby and Andrew, they showed up, so it's like Fantastic Four, freaking X-Men. It's gonna be amazing, guys, and I'm so happy that they're doing that. And yeah, anyways, Avatar, the first one, hate it or love it, I love Avatar. I absolutely adore the Pandora world, James Cameron's directing, the way he, you know, envisions Pandora, and just the story in general. But the first one is my favorite. If I had to rank all three, I will go the first one, the third one, and the second one. Second one was a little bit slow, but anyways, first one, you can't beat it. It's the first of the first, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Here, I'll just kind of give you a little bit of brief. Boom, 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 opens, right? Got some art in here, got the disc, of course. Yeah, it's a fun time. It's a cool time. This movie was really popular with 3D back in the day, because 3D was popping off when this movie came out. So, and I did rewatch it. When it re-released, I watched it in theaters for the first time, and oh my gosh, that was fun. Spider-Man Trilogy Pack, got this for Christmas. This is so cool to have. I mean, has all three of the movies with some artwork here, some posters inside, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. The Holy Trilogy, guys, the Holy Trilogy, literally amazing. One of my favorite series, Harry Potter, the 8 film collection. Okay, here's the back here, all 8 movies. Boom, boom, boom. I was like, you know, this is a no-brainer. I gotta get this. It has all of them. So whenever I want to watch Harry Potter, right there. Another one of my prized possessions here is Avatar: The Last Airbender, the complete series, Nickelodeon series. Guys, if you've never watched Avatar The Last Airbender, please do yourself a favor and watch this, okay? Again, I have to stress, it gets the point across, it tells its story, and it doesn't drag on. 3 books, okay? Or 3 seasons, however you want to say it, but 3 books here. It just tells the story in such a profound and inspiring and heartfelt way where there is no other story like this. We won't speak about the live action because yeah, rough, very rough. But this is on streaming as well. You can't beat the physical media, because if streaming goes down and I want to watch freaking Airbender, well, look, I have the freaking physical copy. I own this, I can hold it, I can see it, and I can feel it. Look at that, amazing. Watch this series if you haven't already, okay? Highly recommend. It'll literally change your life. I have a DVD here, season 2 of The Punisher. I kind of just picked this up just to have it. It was like one of its, I mean, there wasn't much of this. I think this might have been like the only one at the store that I saw, so yeah. But that is pretty much some of my Blu-rays there. I just wanted to show you guys real quick some of my Blu-rays that I collect, and physical media in general is something I hold much of value to my heart, because it's just something to kind of admire, you know, if you put it up in shelves or anything like that. And with the recent calls of them not gonna manufacture disc anymore, especially Sony and video games, the future of physical media is looking very bleak right now. So that is why I'm doing my best to just collect as much as I can, because you never know when it's gonna go down, right? And you know, you have people come over and they're gonna look at your shelves and stuff. They're gonna be like, wow, look at all the physical media you have. Well, you know, when I die, you know, this stuff can be passed down to people. And I mean, look, I don't know where streaming is gonna go, right? It could live on forever. It could live on for a very long time. It could outlive us. It could outlive me. But having physical media in like 100 years from now, in this type of condition, I mean, people are going to be like, whoa, this is cool, this is crazy. Like, they can feel it, they can touch it, they can look at it, they can admire it. It's all those variables. Some people don't care about that though. Some people just want it digitally. I mean, that could be a whole video itself. Physical media is king, okay guys? Get your physical media as soon as you can, because stores now are just not carrying as much of it anymore, or little to nothing. So I really stress, get your physical media while you still can. Anyways, that is the video. I hope you guys all enjoyed my reviews of all the movies that I have and physical media. Let me know if there's any movies that I have that you have also watched, or any of those movies, or maybe some of those movies were your favorites. So, but yeah, I will talk to you guys all later in the next video, and I hope you enjoyed, and peace.